My nose is bleeding, my body shutting down, but I am happy because 4 days ago, I was doing this.
R6 Pro Mark II, and also this HIBY W4, a Bluetooth DAC and amp, budget segment IEM, EULA, and Project Ace JP. This is very special. The very first digital audio player to use the latest Cirrus Logic flagship DAC 4308P, which replaces AKM AK4499, which was previously used on R6 Pro. Top-notch Delta Sigma sound, resolution, imaging, details, and very holographic. It has an improved power, and of course on top of having new chip, everything else remains the same. Even the price is just pretty much the same as R6 Pro. Beautiful one here, which will be released next month at around $100 US. It looks like a DAP, but it is not a DAP. It is in fact a Bluetooth DAC and amp. Inside you're gonna find dual Cirrus Logic CS43198 LCD and everything, so that you can do controls. And the power rating is rather high, 475 milliwatt of power at high gain from the 4.4mm balance. And this clip here, which makes it super easy for use for portability. There's also an option to change it to MagSafe so that you can attach it as a USB device to your phone directly. The sound is just really good. Highly detailed, very resolving, yet analog, organic timbre, and rich with the body of sound itself. Under $50 US segment. One of the first IEM from HIBY, which is budget segment. Comes in 3 colors and single dynamic driver. The kind of IEM which you can use the whole day, because this thing is super lightweight, probably at under 3 gram. It is tiny. You can wear it literally the whole day. Super comfortable, and the seal is really good. It sounds natural, it sounds organic to me. It does not emphasize on anything, but perhaps a bit focused on the mid-bass segment. Project Ace JP tuning. It is priced slightly higher at around $270 US, but you can expect, of course, just like the original Project Ace, it offers details, especially with the resolution, imaging, and soundstage, fine-tuned as well, suitable for J-pop or even electronic music. Very good lower frequency response with the kind of balanced amateur speed, dynamic driver kind of rumble and punch, especially on the sub-bass region. Project S JP now does not sound sharp anymore. Nightingale version 2. Yes, version 2. This thing will be released in another 2 months time, probably November. A different kind of magnetic planar driver. But the best part is that the sound itself, the reason why I love so much SIVGA Nightingale, it has the smoothest sounding timbre which you can expect from any magnetic planar. The same thing that you can expect from SIVGA Nightingale. SIVGA Nightingale 2 has it, despite using a different driver. What are the main differences? They have actually decided to improve, to boost up the lower frequency. So now what I'm hearing is a bit more of punch, rumble from the mid-bass all the way to the sub-bass. So if you ever use SIVGA Nightingale and think that you don't have enough bass there, especially bass extension, this is it. This is the solution to that. Sendy Audio E-Grade magnetic planar 98mm. I think, Axel, you have tried this, right?
Yep.
You love this?
Yep.
You see that? You heard that? He loved this. I love this. Absolutely love this. It has the kind of magnetic planar speed, resolution, and imaging, but with dynamic driver, kind of timbre. So you are getting a balance of between musicality and technicality, which is just simply mind-blowing. But I will admit one thing, it needs power. So you need to pump up quite a bit of power to hear this thing properly.
The 19th SIAS, the International Shenzhen Audio Show. And I'm here with a lot of reviewers on my right side, and there is Andy right here behind the camera. Come say hi, Andy. So we're gonna check a lot of items here together. We're gonna do sound impressions for you guys. I wanna let you see what are the new and upcoming products. We're gonna do it, we're gonna share it with you, and let us know what you think. Hopefully you enjoy it.
And of course, let's not forget the man, Axel himself from Gizaudio, finally.
Yeah, the face reveal.
Very good looking guy, right?
The face reveal.
I'm just so happy.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man. All right, let's go.
How can I help you, Mr. Axel?
Hi, Andy. Introduce to me the new collection right here.
Okay.
Because I keep forgetting the driver configuration.
You keep on forgetting. All right. Let me help you out here.
All right.
This here, the gold color here, and it also comes in a gunmetal color, right? Gray color. It's the final version of S12 series. So we already have S12, S12 Pro, S12 2024 Gold Edition, and the final one, which is Ultra.
This is the S12. This is the last version that's gonna be released from the S12 series, and it uses the same driver, but it's basically a change tuning. They're going to lower the brightness a bit, so expect less planar sizzle. And it comes with this dongle that you can see right here. And price is around
170.
170, all right, so around
and also, I have also spent time listening to it. It is definitely less bright than if I were to compare with S12 or even S12 Pro, because if you remember my review on it last time in my video, I did mention that S12 could do a bit more of, let's say, travel energy tune down. And they did with this, the final. It is a bit more refined and a bit more focused on the lower frequency itself. So it's a bit more, kind of a bit vibrant sounding. It's fun as it is technical. So, next one, bro.
Next one, we have the Serenade, Serenade 6.
Yeah,
Yep.
Serenade 6.
Serenade 6, and this is a tribrid as well, 2DD, 3BA, and one planar driver. I got
You got it.
All right, good. And yeah, this one I tried it. It's a bit relaxed in the mid-range, kind of like a cozy listen. Got that relaxing, like slight warmth. Yeah, it has some warmth going on for it. Good technical performance as well. And how much is this going to be?
500. Yeah.
500 US
She
dollar.
mentioned to me 500.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's 500 US dollar.
Yeah. And I actually kind of like, agree with him, because to me, I have tried all three as well. This is definitely the kind of sound which appeals to me, my taste, because it is outright warm sounding, especially when it comes to the mid-range. It is like super smooth. The entire frequency range, this is the kind of IEM which you can wear literally the whole day through without any hint of fatigue. But of course, I think some people might even call it kind of a bit too relaxed, depending on your taste.
Yep.
So next one.
Next one we have the EG10. This is the long-awaited one. This is a two dynamic driver, 4 balanced armatures, and 4 ESTs. So there you go. 10 drivers in total. This one costs around $2,000. And sound here is actually pretty impressive. I would say it's very detailed, but still relaxed. It has that smooth character that was going on in the previous model. And yeah, stay tuned for this one.
Yeah, I agree with him.
promising.
Yeah, the way I put it is that I absolutely love it, because it has that kind of a proper balance between being highly technical, but it has that kind of analog smoothness to it. So it does not sound clinical at all. I might even add that, if you're familiar with the flagship of Letshuoer here, now this is a technical monster.
Try this one,
technical monster. If you ask me to choose between these two, it is easy choice for me to choose this, because I think this is a bit too clinical for casual listening.
EG10, I tried them, compared them. Actually,
Yeah.
EG10 is definitely more relaxed.
More
Absolutely.
relaxed. So depends. If you
Smoother,
love
a lot
technicalities,
smoother.
you might still want to have Cadenza 12. But if you want a bit more of musical element to it,
EG10 immediately. I'm confused with the drivers. I'm
soon
sorry.
to be released, right? Soon to be released. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned, guys.
Two new exciting releases from Questyle Audio at SIAS 19 2025. A pair of portable DAC amp, battery-powered DAC amp, named as Sigma and Sigma Pro. They look so very exciting, caught our attention, so me and Axel spent like almost over 10 minutes at Questyle booth, and we were impressed. Impressed because this is the kind of sound which you can expect from Questyle, utilize current mode, both of them. The difference being is that, of course, the Sigma is slightly smaller and the Sigma Pro slightly bigger, and the power output is also different. Both of them share one common theme: current mode amplification. And from my initial listening session, I can just simply say that the Sigma Pro is the more analytical out of those two, and already I am liking the Sigma version because it uses AKM and a bit more musical. But I'm hoping to get a bit more of details when I'm able to conduct a full review when they are finally released very soon.
ROSESELSA, or previously known as ROSTechnic, is celebrating 10-year anniversary this year, and they have released this very special edition of Distant Mountain. Now, you might have already seen my review on this Distant Mountain. This is one of my favorite over-the-ear headphone, open back, traditional V sound curve, which I love. It comes in this special blue color with a packaging which was mentioned to me that it will also contain some memorabilia or some accessories. And the best part is that they also retune the sound slightly to make it a bit more fun, especially in the lower frequency. It has a bit of emphasis, especially in the sub-bass region. So if you love sub-bass, you're gonna just love this.
FiiO M27. I just wanted to show you guys how it looks in my hand, and it's definitely a big boy. And I can't use it with one hand. Basically, it's a big device. But yeah, hopefully it will be released soon, and we'll have more information about it.
Yes, 120, yes.
Yeah, 120. Damn, and it's rotary, man. I love it. I love it.
Dude, I was listening at 30, you know?
And just have a look at this. 3 USB port and through 2 micro SD.
Yes.
Come on, man. This is like, I don't know. I haven't seen anything like this before. This is crazy. NH20 professional grade monitoring headphone. It reminds me a lot to another monitoring headphone which is legendary by status, Sony MDR7506. It has similar kind of precision, technicalities, details, layering, separation, and definitely the kind of headphone which I would want to use if I'm doing monitoring, mixing, or doing any kind of editing. And the best part is that it is not as sharp sounding as 7506. The build quality is quite solid. Go for this one. Highly recommended.
We found Joyce at the show. So Joyce, how are you?
Hi, Julia. This is the first time we met.
Yes,
Nice to see you.
meeting you. Nice meeting
By
you.
the way, she's first time seeing Gizaudio.
Yeah.
which
Yeah,
is
my
not just
first
a-
time.
So what do you think about the show here?
I think it's crazy. You can see there's tons of people and a lot of new products coming out from each brand. So yeah, pretty wild.
And Joyce, after like say spending, walking around, any particular product that impressed you the most?
Maybe Vision Year's new product line, the Go Live. They're still like only $300, but
Seriously, Vision
yes,
is $300.
they're a new
I have to
product
check it
line.
out.
That is the
Yeah.
budget line. So
I have to check it
and it's just let's say, I think the tuning is good.
The tuning is good.
It's good. You
Would
guys
you
should
say that
try that.
it's the kind of like bassy or
A little
V
bit
or-
bassy, but a lot, you know.
I'll find out later. We'll have to check
We
it
need
out.
to
Yes,
check that.
okay.
Yeah. All right.
There you have it, Joyce, today.
Okay.
Thank you for your time,
Thank you.
Joyce. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, so I've been listening to the Super Mix 5. This is the successor to the SIMGOT Super Mix 4, and basically now the driver configuration is got upgraded. This is the 1DD 2BA, 1 microplanar and 1 bone conduction driver. The bone conduction here is actually a springy type, like you can feel it absolutely. And there are 2 versions here. I'm testing one version, and he's testing another version. I found this version spicy. I like this version a lot more. It sounds more Harman inspired. Definitely looking forward to it.
Let me try this. Yeah. More natural sounding.
See?
Yeah. Less sharpness.
Yep.
This one a bit sharp. With the upper mid-range all the way to treble, the energy is a bit more,
Yeah.
aggressive. This is a bit more mature. a bit more polish.
Yeah, this one is a bit more energetic. Some people like that energy, like that brightness.
Yeah,
It's
I like
definitely
it,
more
I like it,
lively,
I like it.
you know, but this one is tamer, but still clear. So this one is more controlled.
I think both me and Axel agree that this is kind of a bit too strong on the upper frequency, right?
Yeah, definitely.
It's kind of the Pina
A bit
gain.
energetic,
Yeah,
the upper
energetic.
mid-range and lower treble.
Yeah. So when we tried this, I was like, wow, okay, this is
Much more natural sounding, tamer, Harman-inspired type of sound signature. I like this one. It's really nice. Yeah.
polish sound, smooth
Yeah.
and polished. So that's definitely I told them this is how it should be.
Yeah.
And it will be released sometime soon, September, perhaps October. No idea.
No idea. Okay. And price
Sometime
is
this
not
year.
confirmed yet, so.
Price is not confirmed, but stay tuned. This is potentially another hit from SIMGOT.
Yep.
The new mascot for DUNU, which is known as Dudu. All right, Axel, what do we have here?
All right, we have the mascot, of course, and then we have here two IMs. Let's start with this one. This is the DUNU Ito. It's a 2DD, 2BA IM, a collab with Koto. And this one is actually very, very fun. Priced around how much, Andy?
That one is, I think, they did mention around 229.
Okay, and for me, the way this sounds is it has a beautiful, lovely, strong sub-bass boost and good vocal clarity, and it's just a fun listen, with good technical performance, basically. But there is a focus on the sub-bass right here.
Yeah, and I kind of agree with him because I just quickly listened to it just now. The most immediate thing that I heard was definitely the sub-bass, the presence, the extension, and everything. And in fact, I would even say that it reminds me a lot to the old original Moondrop area. This is more like a supercharged, highly technical Moondrop area, U-curve kind of thing.
More
alright?
sub-bass for sure.
Yeah, more sub-bass for sure, definitely. And this one, bro?
This one is the 242, is from DUNU as well. This is two dynamic drivers, 4 balanced armatures, and 2 microplanars. And this one I feel is a bit more focused on the mid bass, and it has more vocal clarity compared to the E2, at least more forward vocals. Kind of more energetic in a sense. You get the treble and you get the mid bass, and the vocals are forward. So, what do you think of this one?
The price is this, by the way, it's around 349, soon to be released, both of them. And this is, to me, it's more of a technical set rather than musical. It is definitely one thing for sure. That,
It's more detailed, in my opinion, than the
this thing have speed. All right, if you are speed freak, speed demon, you would want to use this because I'm talking about something like very complex composition of music, something like classical or even crazily fast-paced metal music. This thing can handle it. It has the speed, and of course, like he mentioned, mid-bass focus. Of course, he already mentioned just now, technically it is top-notch. Definitely, this is one of the, I think it's important releases from DUNU.
Yep, yeah, both are really cool. That's it.
Fang Sound Prometheus, probably the only dongle to offer 1000 milliwatt of power. Yes, you're hearing me right. 1000 milliwatt of power. ES9039 Pro, flagship grade DAC. Extreme amount of power, 1000 milliwatt, which is more powerful than most other digital audio player. Just now when I plugged this into my phone, I was like, wow, similar to desktop DAC amp, literally. It easily drives my magnetic planar here, which is CJ20. This will be released probably in another 3 months from Linsol, and the price is going to be a bit premium at around just under $300 US, probably at around $250 US. So be on the lookout for this.
Now we're at the AFUL booth, and we have of course, the Dawn X, the flagship from AFUL, and this is another one, the prototype that they were talking about. This is the upgrade to the AFUL Performer 8. The difference to me, or at least let's start by the drivers first. The driver configuration here is 1 dynamic driver, 7 balanced armatures, and 1 passive diaphragm. And to my ears, the difference between this and the Performer 8 is a bit more boost in the bass. And there's definitely
Hold on. You're saying that even more bass than
the Performer 8? Yeah, the Performer
Okay.
8 is more neutral in the bass. This one has a boost in the bass, not bass head level or anything, but kind of like similar to the Performer 7. And like the treble here is a bit more forward as well, so it's kind of more lively than the neutral presentation of the AFUL Performer 8. And then we have the Dawn X. Absolutely.
Hold on. Let me hold you there.
Okay.
People has been asking, what kind of price are we looking at for this one? Do they have mentioned a price yet?
I think, I don't know.
Let me just disturb them.
Okay, disturb them.
US dollar, how much is it? 1299. So you are hearing it first from Gizaudio and AndyAudioVault.
I heard
1299.
1500 by the way, but I don't
Yeah,
know.
I heard 1500. Now, but now we know
Okay.
it's 1.3k US dollar.
Okay, but the price is not confirmed. You know, it says here question marks. Anyway, I tried this one, and let me tell you the difference in the sound is it's absolutely a technical monster. You know, as was expected. This is not a surprise to me, but the surprise here was the bass. The bass is absolutely fantastic on this. It's not in neutral bass response. It's a bit boosted, so it's a bit fun.
Let me just help you out. It's definitely the kind of tactile
Yes,
and commanding.
it's a physical sense of bass.
Yeah, the presence of it. It's I believe it's something like a combination between EST and dynamic driver kind of response.
Yeah, and that's the difference between this and the Cantor for me, at least the biggest difference. And another difference here is that the treble response is super smooth, like really, really smooth. So you get the smooth treble with a boosted bass response along with that technical performance. And these are just the first impressions of the Dawn X for me.
Yeah. What I have in my hand right now, the flagship. Huh?
What the- sorry, I'm annoying that guy.
Now let me get to this video, okay? All right, shut up. What I have in my hand now, the latest flagship IM from EarAcoustic. And you know that they have so many IM, but this is the absolute flagship from them, and it has a very special driver, which is unheard of. 11.4 mm magnetic planar with ribbon driver. Okay, let me just repeat, ribbon driver. So if you're familiar with headphones, high-end headphones, exotic ribbon type of headphone, so somehow they managed to concoct something which is like a ribbon and a magnetic planar, and I have tried it. This thing is definitely super impressive, flagship kind of technicality. But the best part is that it does not sound clinical at all. So what I'm hearing is that something which I would consider as very fast, very clean, very resolving, magnetic planar kind of pace, rhythm and timing and speed. It is definitely the kind of IM which is suitable for people who love macro and micro detail. And the timbre does not sound metallic at all, which is very impressive.
So yeah,
Tell
it's
us
good to hear.
about the new Ventura that Andy's listening to right
So-
now.
Ventura.
So this is the Ventura. This is our brand new IM from DITA Audio. It's not released yet, and this is our latest flagship. So what is so interesting about it is that this time around we are using quite an interesting driver that has never been seen before. The titanium ceramic driver that has been PVD gold. And what is also really cool about this is that there is a quad buffer included. So in terms of a quad buffer, what it does is that it basically there are more resonance areas to make the sound a bit more realistic. Make sound a bit more realistic through the resonance chamber that we are using. So the idea behind Ventura is to actually transport you to a place where you've been to before in terms of sonic. So if you've been to a concert hall, it will replicate the sound of a concert hall quite accurately. So this is basically Ventura. It is not released yet. Yes, it is slated for sale in October.
Okay, and what's the difference between this and the Mecca?
So the Mecha is a very different concept. So when Mecha was conceived, it was basically a more dynamic sounding IM, which is contrasting against what we usually have. So we usually make more reference sounding IMs. The Mecha, it serves a very different customer base. It is more dynamic sounding, more punchy. So if you're the type of person who likes to listen to metal, rock, where the music is a bit more compressed sounding, the Mecha will be great on that because it actually adds more dynamics to the music.
Okay, and how much is the price of the Ventura going to be?
So Ventura, because it's our flagship, it will be, of course, a flagship price. We are planning to retail it at about $4,200 to $4,500. It's not confirmed at this point of time, but we are looking around that.
Okay, thank you so much, Kenneth.
Thanks
for your
so
time.
much, Axel. It's great to see you guys.
Great to see you. Andy, you want to give your impressions?
I'm still listening, man. Just give me a moment. All right, let's just put it this way. What kind of price range do you have an idea?
So, as mentioned, the Ventura is going from $4,200 to $4,500.
Okay, so this is
This
definitely.
is flagship.
I can just simply say that with that quick 1 minute test, details monster, technicalities, everything, and do I sense an openness as well? Is it because of that open sound? How would you describe it?
So basically, it is not an open earphone.
Okay.
But because it has a quad buffer inside it.
Okay.
So basically, there are 4 chambers that can, four layers that you can actually sound can pass through. It creates a very big resonance. So it creates the openness that you're talking about in terms of sound.
Okay, let's just make it simple. It's very holographic,
It is very hot.
technical monster, detail, macro, micro details, everything, flagship stuff.
Thank you so much.
or September?
Let's give it a listen. Very strong bass.
Yeah, mid bass or sub bass? Mid bass or sub bass? Both. Wow, that bass, man. It's thunderous.
Yes, it makes it powerful.
It's like mid bass and sub bass.
Yeah, it's powerful.
But it's clean. It's quite good. It's good. It's just so strong, but it's clean.
Yeah. It's kind of warm. Did you get that?
And the treble is okay.
Yeah, travel is not sharp. It's kind of warm as well.
It's kind of warm, but
Really warm, not too much.
okay. It can be so strong as long as it's not muddy, as long as it's not outright booming. Definitely very strong.
Yeah. We have a lot of Crinacle products today.
Yeah,
so
finally.
why don't you tell us something about this one? This is the 7 hertz.
Yes, so clearly you can see that there is the 7 Hz logo right here. The working code name for this, which will be obvious to many people, would be DUNU 2. So it's the update to, I would say, controversial set. Some people love it very much, other people hate it extremely so.
Okay, let me stop you there. Why is it controversial?
Trouble.
Spice.
Come on, man!
Spicy boy is the I am the prick of IEMs.
Dioko was never spicy with treble.
A lot of people either, like I say, a lot of people either loved it or absolutely hated it. There is kind of no in between.
Okay.
Okay, so anyways, with this new one, we are using what I'll consider the 4th generation of planar drivers. So the idea is to have the most natural sounding planar IAMs that we can build. We've been building this for about a year and a half now. So it's an IAM that we hope would translate to many people now liking the more traditional planar sound. But if you don't like this kind of, I'll say subdued signature, we have one more variant of this that would be extremely bassy.
Wow, so 2 versions.
2 versions.
Okay, what's the expected price of this one?
All I can say is that it's around the DUNU price. Whether how much around it, I'm not going to be
So
entirely
not
sure.
finalized yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but for reference, DUNU is 100 US. So it could be less, could be more. I don't know. Plus minus 30%, I guess.
All right. All right. So
Let me see, hold on. Let me just try to grab. I am actually intrigued by this cable. So it will
Yes.
come with this cable, the final product.
Honestly, this is the first time I'm seeing this cable.
Come on, man!
They dumped this sample on me on the day of the exhibition. So it's the first time I'm seeing this as well.
Can I just do a commitment now that you will actually make sure that
You want this cable?
yeah, this is lovely, man.
I will do my best.
You heard it, okay?
No guarantees. I will do my best.
it's a good cable. I like it as well.
Okay, so you like this kind of thick, like rubber garden hose?
It's not microphonic.
It makes a bit more expensive.
Wraps easily.
All right.
Yeah, it doesn't tangle easily.
It doesn't tangle.
I mean, the
like
good-
look how beautiful that is. So
The good thing is that since 7Hertz dumped this on me with this stock cable, there's a good chance that this might be the
yeah, it's a bit rubbery though for those who
No,
don't
you're
like
just
that.
gonna have to tell
Yeah.
them. All right, we already
Use
did
this.
We already did video on this. There's no going back.
So this is the planar. Okay, let's move on to the second one. I haven't even heard this one. This is the Crinacle Cipher.
Yes.
Okay, tell us more about this one.
There's not a lot of things that I can say about this one because this one is maybe mid to end of next year project. So you're seeing this extremely early. So it's just really just to show you that how the build of it,
You have
the
metal
rough-
shell and the color is
the
beautiful in my
color,
opinion.
aesthetics. The sound is not finalized.
Okay.
Not quite yet. Yes. But early sneak preview, literally a sneak preview.
Okay, very
Okay,
good.
you'll be using this blue color?
Maybe a bit deeper.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit deeper, but I quite like it. I quite like how it turned out.
Yeah. You like it? The color?
I like this one so much. Okay, let's move on to another one, which is this one. This is the
yes.
Golden Boy brass, I think.
Yes,
brass.
it's brass.
This one feels heavy in the hand.
Yes.
It's really heavy.
So the reason why this is heavy because the name you can see the name on the
The name is
faceplate.
Project Monolith.
Yes. So
And this is a
this
beast.
will be
basically.
limited edition. It
Limited?
is, yes. So it will will be an actual project.
Oh.
So for those of you who want to get it, we are still making 999 pieces.
Only 900? That's it?
Yeah.
I think we should aim higher now, like
Well, the price will
2,000,
be
3,000 units maybe?
the price will be higher still.
Okay.
But the good thing is monolith will be the starting point for many other projects using the same platform.
All right. So he said that it is kind of a bit heavy. What's the material of the shell, by the way?
Brass.
Brass.
Which is copper, tin, and something
So
else.
we are talking about legit brass here, not just like brass coated or anything like that. Okay.
No, it is
Okay,
really.
So let me explain. So
Yeah.
the word monolith, you know what that means?
I know.
Yeah. So it's one chunk. We
One
have
chunk.
one chunk of brass. We CNC'd everything out. There's no like plastic chamber inside. There's no PVC tubing inside. Everything is made out of a single chunk of brass.
Okay. Which reminds me a lot. Actually, the technically scientific name for such a thing is called monoblock.
It is a
Or
mono.
monocoque.
Yeah, monoblock meaning that it's kind of like CNC machine, right?
Yes.
From a single block, and it is pure brass. And if you want to know anything, my experience is that one of the key things, which I think Crin would also confirm, is that sound characteristic can also be influenced heavily by the material of the shell.
Yes. The resonant. The resonance. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So brass, if I recall correctly, not many brass I am around, but I do have one before. It has that unique kind of resonance to it, of which I will try to find out later. But
This one is a single DD or?
I can't say.
Okay, you
Can't
can
say.
say. Don't say.
But I will reveal the driver. I'm not going to be like the meta. This one
Okay.
I'll reveal the driver configuration because I think it's very important to the story of the whole monolithic platform. So eventually we will talk about the drivers, but for now I can know that this is a monolithic design or monoblock design, and because of that we use the full the resonant properties. There's no like PVC tubing. Don't cheat with the PVC tubing. It's like some IEM manufacturers hollow shell.
Yeah. Okay. Some of my favorites.
all right. So what else we have
I want to
here?
ask first before we move on.
All right.
The Cypher is also going to be a limited edition.
No.
Okay.
So
It's not a
Cypher
project.
should be full production, but obviously when it's full production, we have to plan very far ahead, which is why we're showing it off now. But it's probably going to be a product for like mid to late next year.
Okay. You don't want to reveal anything about the sound right now. It's not finalized. The idea behind it or anything.
We have some graphs that were put up on my graph tool, but I would say if you want to try it out yourself, your only opportunity is shows like this. So could be SoCal, could be CanJam Singapore.
You
Shows
never
like
know.
this. Come down, try it out.
Okay, so let's move on to the next one, which was a very big surprise to me,
Yes.
which is this one. This is the Moondrop X Crinacle Meteor DE.
Yes.
What does the word DE mean?
Points for any guesses what DE means?
DE sounds to me like
Destruction,
Deutschland.
explosion.
Just
DE is Germany.
Bass. This one has good bass.
Right.
More than the Meteor.
Okay, but the very simple answer is DE just stands for Dusk Edition.
Oh,
Dusk edition.
But I don't use the word Dusk anymore.
yeah.
Because I don't want to dilute the name of the original Dusk. So DE. Those who know, you know.
So basically, you have worked together with Moondrop to actually retune. Is it the same driver configuration as the original Meteor?
Driver configuration wise, yes, but we use completely different mid-range BA drivers.
I tried this one
So
actually.
yes, it's still BA,
Still, yeah.
but different BA.
Two BAs.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, my impression of this, I don't know if you tried it, Andy?
Not yet.
Not yet. This one is so much better than the Meteor. Basically, it has better bass, more bass,
More bass.
an improvement in the mid-range while keeping that ultra-smooth treble of the Meteor.
So that's why I wanted to modify the Meteor, because
Yeah.
I think one of its strongest points that even now I don't think I can quite get right is the treble response. It
It's
is one
phenomenal.
of the best treble responses. It's just that no shade to Moondrop because I'm literally working with you guys. I just think the mids and the bass can be a little bit better. But I love the treble, so I didn't touch the treble at all.
Not only is the bass improved in terms of amount, but the quality itself is better in
So
my
it's
opinion.
more tactile now?
More
All right.
physical.
Okay.
Give it a shot.
Because I tried
I will,
EQing
after
the
this.
original.
Yeah.
It's not like this.
Yeah. For your information, I don't have any problem with the original. I really like it. So I can imagine this is like, whoa.
Can be just a bit base shy or polite, let's say. And this was completely fixed right here.
All right.
Which is cool. And then we have the reference, and this is my first time to hear the reference.
Yes.
So this one, guys, like super impressive in my opinion. I like this one more than the Daybreak, to be honest.
Aesthetics-wise, it's very jank right now. It's like in a 3D printed shell, terrible cable. It's not final at all. We're currently still trying to make it final. I've actually been trying to make it final since like Can Jam last year. So we're just trying.
Let me ask you this. Will the final shell will be resin or metal?
Metal.
No
Alright.
faceplate. Metal all around?
Yeah.
All around. We're trying our
Because
best.
that would be an interesting
loves
challenge.
his metal
because
shells.
Going back to my discussion, sometimes if you build something on resin and then you move it to metal shell, don't you agree that the tuning might deviate a bit?
Not in this case because okay, as with a lot of hollow shell designs, we have to use PVC tubing. So there's no
PVC tubing.
there's no housing resonance because the resonance is already inside the PVC tubing.
Okay.
So if you transplant it to a different housing, there's no difference.
All right.
Because you're not using the housing,
So you already revealed some secret there. PVC tubing, which means
which is common. No
Yeah.
one, I'm not like going to vilify that.
Okay.
Kind of way. But to me, it's like you use it with a hollow resin shell. I think it's acceptable at the cheap end, but use it on the high end, and that's where you get problems.
We have problems.
You drop it, and then the hollow resin shell it just cracks,
Okay.
which happens a lot at my shop.
Really?
Yes.
And this is my take on this reference. Okay, it's worth the wait. Okay, because
You like it, Andy?
let me just declare this. My favorite among all Crinacle IM was the Meta. Alright, because I think Meta is a bit more, let's say, rich with the texture, with the way it handles the dynamic transient is more vibrant, engaging, not as flat sounding as Daybreak. Sorry to say, for people who love Daybreak, I can understand why, because Daybreak present the kind of neutral, accurate, highly technical, highly precise. But I can't really enjoy that. I prefer Meta because it is a bit more enjoyable while it is being highly technical. And this thing brings it up to the next level. And what I'm talking about, timbre. This thing sounds so natural despite being tagged as reference. I was surprised actually. I was genuinely surprised when I put this on. For the first 5 minutes, I was like, wow. Crinacle opted not to go all bonkers on technical, but he do care about timbre. It sounds natural, organic, and I love it.
Thank you.
You're hearing from me now. I love it.
I want to also say my opinion about them. All right, my preference. All right, I prefer the Meta personally.
Okay.
That's my number one. The reason is, you guys know I like detail, and the Meta is definitely more technical. Has a lot of and it's more fun. It's a bit more V compared to the reference and the Daybreak. It's got the powerful bass. It's got the, lively treble. So it's kind of fun, it's very fun listen. Second would be the reference. I really love the reference. Like the reference is really, like the name says, it's really reference and it sounds natural as well, and especially in the mid-range. Nothing is intense here, no boosted bass, no boosted treble, kind of like the way it's done here. Third favorite is the Daybreak, and for me the Daybreak is more for vocal lovers. Or people who like their mid-range more. It's still got the sub bass, but I feel the reference is kind of more balanced overall.
Yeah, I think the biggest takeaway for me, what I have
Meta, we need more Meta, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Meta.
We need more. We don't need a cheaper one. We need this one.
Meta will be more likable to many people because of that lower frequency present. Because what I did with Ben in our review, we also both agree that the lower frequency of Meta is just simply delicious. Okay, but if you ask me, the one that wins reference over to me is that because of the way it presents, the maturity of dynamic handling. I think this is where I would even say that I already declared last time that Meta was the best Crinacle IM before. But now I'm gonna change my mind, and you're hearing it for the first time. This will be the best.
Okay.
Coming from me. From him, different.
I prefer the Meta.
Don't listen to this audio. Don't.
I compare them a lot, and I feel, but if I need something more reference, I will definitely listen to this one. But if you ask me which one I'm gonna listen to for fun, which one I'm gonna use for hip hop, it's definitely gonna be the Meta.
I agree.
How much is the pricing expected to be around for the reference?
So the first time that I had teased it, I told people I'm trying my best to keep it under 300.
Wow.
The first factory that we went to blasted past that budget immediately, and then I had to revise it to like 500. But now I'm finding another factory, so maybe we can keep it at under 300 again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crossing fingers again with metal
crossing.
shells.
Metal shells. Okay.
Maybe with 3D printed resin. Would you accept it with 3D printed resin?
3D print. I have no problem with that.
Like with the Daybreak, you know?
Yeah. You gotta remember the resin lovers. You know, like, I like resin.
But do you like
I don't
hollow
have
resin?
any
I have a problem with hollow resin.
You know, like after you said that, I started to notice it. But me as a user in my home, I didn't had any breakage yet. You know, but you saying that makes me worry about the hollow IMs I
I said,
have.
just don't drop your stuff.
Yeah.
Simple, easy.
But if it's like that, then yeah, give me filled resin or metal. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but I like metal. I feel like above, let's say 200 or 250 US, I would like my IMs to be metal.
Because
I know it feels good. I like it.
Solid.
Yeah.
there are some issues I feel people talk about with metal, but maybe it's with budget IMs. Like you can feel condensation issues.
Yeah.
about
So,
that.
so it's like, sure, there is that. In
$50 IMs, you
in
find
cold
that.
climates, it might be a problem. Both of us are not from cold climates. We don't really care. Yeah. But condensation might be an issue. Like if you're you are in aircon and then come out into like the warm climate, then yeah, maybe that's an issue. But to me, I feel like that's a nice trade-off. It is metal is always very premium feeling. Durability, boosts aside, it just feels like you got what you paid for.
I think that the key message here is that if you're spending something with that kind of money, even let's say $200 US, just be careful with your IM, okay?
I mean that too, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, because it gets scratched sometimes if you're not careful. That happened to me.
Yeah.
Some IMs. Yeah. You need to be careful with it. Yeah.
Yeah. A good reminder. Right. What else do you have here? The dongle.
Oh, yeah. And this one, I need to introduce this one.
You go ahead.
I
man.
just
Go
want
ahead,
to
go
say
ahead.
something.
Let me
Okay.
hold it for you so that the camera
Okay,
can see.
you hold it. So this is the green ear dongle, okay? And what I like about it here is like basically two things, okay? Number one, this thing has EQ, okay, which is another feature we've been seeing with dongles, and I think it's really important, okay? Number two, the power output. And could you tell us, Trent, the power output of this one from the balanced?
Theoretical maximum. Theoretical maximum at 32 ohms, we can output half a watt.
Half hour, 500
500
milliwatts.
milliwatt.
500 milliwatts.
Is it in high gain 4.4 mm balance?
Yes.
Alright.
So this thing is so powerful, they have an eco mode.
So because there's 500 milliwatts of power will sap your battery like no one's business. So with eco mode, it drops it down to like 150, if I remember correctly.
Which is already more than enough.
Which is still,
a lot.
I use it mostly on eco mode myself.
Okay, just to give them a bit of perspective, as a magnetic planar person, you don't want to use eco mode because magnetic planar tend to be very power hungry. But if you're using hybrid like this, 150 milliwatt is enough. Those things are super efficient.
And it has EQ in an app or?
We are trying to make an Android app eventually.
Okay.
But for those of you who want to use it right now, when it comes out, we have the EQ app embedded into our graph tool. So you open up the graph tool, you go to the equalizer app, and then there's already a way for you to connect your browser to this dongle. And from there, it just uploads straight into the dongle.
That's a very nice feature.
It is a nice feature. Just a feedback here. I think it sound a bit complicated for me. I would just simply wait for you to get the
The app running.
Play Store app running. Come on, man. I don't want.
Either that, or we just create a dedicated EQ page. Just go to eq.hangout.audio and then just like just upload
Alright.
the EQ.
So you heard that, all right?
Andy wants the EQ already finished and done for him. He doesn't want to do anything.
The best part, I'm just speaking out my mind because honestly, I am probably the only reviewer that doesn't use EQ at all.
Right. Okay. So yeah.
And what is the DAC chip and what's the expected price point?
Yeah. So if you look at the back of the shell, the DAC chip, we actually put it out for everyone to see the CS43198 as well as the SGM 8262 op-amp. So for those of you who are in the know, especially Mr. Andy here, you know that the 8262
Dongle
is a
magnet.
stupid powerful op-amp. It's too much power for most people, except very low sensitivity planar headphones. Of course, that's our use case, right? But we are trying to get that kind of hardware into as cheap of a price as we can. What price is it? Not determined yet.
Okay.
We are definitely aiming for under 100.
Under 100.
Yes.
And I'm so very happy because, like he said, dongle is my business. I'm just so happy that when Crinacle revealed that he's having this screen here. What is it called, by the way? It's called as Protocol Max.
Protocol Max, wow.
Running on Cirrus Logic CS43198 and with that SGM thing, which is like super crazily powerful. I just gonna bluntly put this will compete directly with my last year favorite, which is Onyx Alpha, which is also based on CS43198 double and with similar kind of power, 500 milliwatt.
Andy, are you going to do a blind test with this one?
Not too familiar. How much?
You can do it with EQ.
Onyx Alpha is 110.
100 times the price.
110 US dollar. 110.
The Onyx?
Onyx Alpha.
Does it have EQ?
No EQ.
No, man, doesn't have EQ.
I'm just
Yeah.
looking at my competition, locking in right now.
He's looking at his age right now, to make it a bit more appealing. So, all right. So Onyx Alpha X1 does not have EQ. All right. So he will have EQ, but they use the same hardware and similar kind of power, but he will have EQ.
Yes, and cheaper, I think.
Cheaper.
hopefully.
Now he's feeling the pressure.
All right, let's go. No, it's okay. The best that we can do at the price point. That's the Crinacle way.
All right. You heard it.
Okay, that's it. Anything else?
Anything else, Crinacle? You want to introduce any secret project under the carpet?
Project. I think everything has been outed at this show for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
All the other secrets are back home, but obviously we didn't bring it for.
Okay, anything new for Crinacle that we don't know about yet? Anything you plan
Anything
on doing?
you would want to share?
I think-
We're working on a headphone.
Oh, that's refreshing.
But that's like
Long term, I think.
no, but I think that might give too much hope to people. I say I'm working on it.
Working on it.
I'm not saying that we are even remotely close to something.
Okay.
We are working on it.
Okay.
Planar or dynamic?
Big disclaimer
Okay,
there.
okay, good.
Working on it.
Stay tuned for that.
We're like
for that.
the drawings have been drawn out. That's it.
Okay. Another question, like, is there do you see like Crinacle in the future, like doing something that maybe doesn't match your taste, like something, let's say, more V-shaped, for example?
Absolutely, yeah.
Do you see that in the future?
So even for, let's say, the 7 Hertz collaboration, the one that's to my taste is the one that you're currently listening to. We have one more. Again, we have one more that is just extremely bass boosted.
Yeah,
I don't like that sound, but I know people who do, so therefore
Exactly.
I provide it to you guys.
Okay, that's
So I think with that answers the question. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll
That's
do
good.
it.
That's
Hey,
good.
before we finish off, can we grab that guy over there behind there? Come on, bro.
Come on, bro.
Don't be a stalker.
Timmy.
Hey, we have
Over here, man.
Gizaudio.
Hey, the hand face reveal is gonna come soon, guys. I promise.
Over here, man. Okay. You see his face now? You know this guy?
Take out now.
So,
Alright.
Timmy, which one is your favorite here?
Which one is your
From the
favorite?
meta to the reference.
Easy.
To the
Reference.
Reference
You see?
very easily.
He's reference guy as well.
Even more than the meta, right?
I like the reference because it's so incredibly natural.
Okay.
Bro,
That's true. Everyone said
don't
that.
force us to choose,
Meta.
okay? I love meta because it's fun. But if you ask me, alright, he did push, okay. I just gonna have to
Bro,
choose
just look at the
reference.
cable. That's the only thing I'm gonna say. Look at the
Oh,
cable.
okay.
You know? Okay, another question for you, Crin. Like, do you see Crinacle going more into, for example, releasing something more budget-oriented in the future?
Yes, absolutely. So this year we are trying to get all of the expensive models out of the way. Meta is 250, Daybreak is 169. I think that's still a bit on a slightly expensive side. Reference, unfortunately, would also have to be expensive. But once we get all of these models out of the way, once we have established our sound, next year is a race to the bottom. Baby.
Raise to the bottom,
All
baby.
the way down.
We're going down.
Are we talking about $20 territory?
That's the goal.
That's the goal.
That's below the bottom, baby.
Okay.
We're trying.
Wow, that's crazy.
Filled resin, $20.
So filled resin.
Modular cable?
Metal shell, you're gonna insist on metal,
Metal shell?
Okay, modular cable. The modular cable itself already costs like $10. So I can't do that.
Okay. You're pushing him too much.
Yeah,
Alright.
but that would be cool. That's needed. Yeah.
That's needed. All right.
So, did you try something else here at the show that something new that you think stands out?
Yeah. How about you, Timmy? What impressed you the most in this show?
Yeah.
Go for it.
No. For
What
me, I haven't tried much, to be honest. I've been filming. But the one thing that impressed me was, I forgot the brand name now.
Oh, you're impressed.
You are
so
impressed,
much.
but you
Dude,
forgot
you're
the
so,
brand.
you make him
much.
work so
because
much.
I can't say, the name is weird, but it's
What,
called the
U9?
Victoria, not U9. The model is called Victoria.
Victoria's Secret.
No. I'll send you a picture for video, I guess. Later.
Picture, edit,
Yes,
photo here.
there you go. That one exactly.
Edit right there. Boom.
Yeah, but the other one that I like was I like the mids and treble of Wukong a lot.
Wukong.
But the bass was
Changzhou
so
Wukong.
much.
So
I wish they
bassy.
tamed that down. But the mids and treble were pretty dang good. So
Did you
Okay.
try the Letshuoer EJ10?
EJ10,
Letshuoer.
Letshuoer booth. I think I tried it with
Yeah,
you.
yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah, I was okay. Yeah, I was
It's kind of
okay.
relaxed, yeah.
Yeah, relax.
This is,
Like I say, he's have a kind of okay-ish response to that,
Yeah,
right?
it's just okay.
You tried the S12 Ultra.
Yeah,
What do you think of that one?
it's an S12.
It is an
S12.
What do you expect?
It's an S12.
Yeah.
Anything
mean-
else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
S12 good, this one good too. So,
Anything else you tried here at the show that was gonna,
to be honest, I haven't really tried too many, and those are the ones I guess stand out.
yeah.
We're on day 2, so there's still one more day to try.
Yeah, still one more
Tomorrow
day.
is when I will actually go and try
Okay.
some.
We'll probably find something else tomorrow. But for yourself,
Absolutely.
what
I've been
impressed you?
stuck in the booth. I'm full employee
Okay,
mode.
okay.
right?
Okay.
But I'm quite interested in the software stuff. Like they are releasing a few interesting models.
Which ones? New ones?
One of the interesting ones actually the RSX.
I think we need to stop there somewhere tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm so
Yeah.
tired.
I
Andy.
haven't checked it out
I'm
yet.
so
Not
tired
today.
today.
I'm also drained.
I'm
Yeah.
drained, man. I'm drained.
It's like there is a lot of stuff that we didn't cover even.
Nah.
Can you imagine? Like
We're
there's
just
a
gonna
lot
probably
more.
cover up to 20% max.
Yeah, I would say so.
It's insane. Like shows like this kind of. I don't want to put down Can Jam, but
Yeah, yeah, but here is definitely a lot more. A lot more. It's so big.
All right. There you have it.
There you have it. All right. Thanks
Thank
a
you
lot,
so
Finn,
much.
for your time.
And of course,
Thanks, Timmy, for the time.
Thank you
thanks,
for
Timmy.
dragging me into this.
You were standing here most of the time. Right?
Finally, the last
Finally.
day.
Yeah.
You had fun yet, bro?
Oh man, so much fun. Absolutely so much fun. So tired as well. Like completely drained.
Freakishly exhausted, okay? I'll just probably drop that once I return to the hotel after this. All right.
Yeah.
The best, the biggest thing for me
Yeah.
SIAS this year is actually my friend here.
Ah, thank you,
Axel.
man. Thank you.
Because, for a very long time, we have always seen the hand of Gizaudio. And now,
Yeah.
from now onwards, we're going to see more of this lovely looking face here.
All right.
And the voice, of course.
Of course.
So, Axel, for you,
Thank
what's
you.
your biggest takeaway here from this show?
Oh man, the show here has been awesome, and the people have been awesome. Like we got to meet a lot of different people. Old friends. Fellow reviewers, and we've seen a lot of brands here. The show is super big. Like I've really wanted to try more, since there is a lot of interesting stuff here that I wanted to try, but we simply can't have time.
Yeah, we only managed probably at best 30%, less than that, right?
That's the max.
Yeah.
We're definitely less than that. There's a lot of stuff to try here, and for me though, I will say my top choices, like things that stood out to me. I'll say one of the most impressive things, maybe number one for me, was the AFUL Dawn X. I really like that one. It has the bass, it has the smooth treble. I love the technical performance on it. Nothing is sharp or anything. That one was nice. Number two, Myth by Mysticraft. Tried it from Lee. That one was really nice as well. Cheaper, definitely, something to look for. You didn't try this one, the Soft Ears Karma.
I haven't had the opportunity to try that.
Yeah, you were busy. I tried that one. I liked it. The one that has the MEMS driver. The Changzhou Wukong, that one was also nice as well. On lower stuff as well, I would say was interesting. For example, I tried the Crinacle reference. I like the reference. I like the meta. Both of these were price to performance ratio. They have good that. I also tried the SIMGOT Odyssey 2. That one was also very nice. And I think we tried a lot of other stuff as well. The Moondrop TWS was very interesting to me. The FiiO M27, big, but an engineering marvel. What would you say, the stuff? Oh, and the Soft Ears RSV too. I was surprised by the amount of bass it was delivering for a balanced armature driver. That one was so much fun. It still has that neutral, safe Soft Ears treble.
Yeah.
What would you say was the interesting stuff here?
Okay. I like to apologize first because, like you mentioned, there's just too many things. I wasn't able to cover as much as I like because I like to do something which is a bit more quality rather than just try touch and go. Spend a bit of time listening, testing it out. So to me, of course, I have tried everything as much as possible, which you have seen just now. Okay, and anything from the most expensive to the least expensive. But of course, it is a no-brainer if I say this, that the one that impressed me the most and perhaps the one that gave me the most joy is that SIVGA is releasing Nightingale version 2.
Yeah.
Okay? It's a no-brainer for me and for the majority of you that follows AAV that I am just like drooling over it, and I'm just gonna drool over it again at version 2 once it is finalized, hopefully next month. It has all the things that I love about sound, okay? When it comes to everything, which is the interpretation of, to me, a perfect IEM. Let me repeat, a perfect IEM. Just $279 US probably. And yes, that's basically the one that I am really looking forward to try. And of course, FiiO M27. He's excited about that.
Yeah, that one is really good. Yeah, that's basically honorable mentions. Maybe would be the DUNU IEMs we tried. The E2 and 242, those were nice as well. Good price to performance ratio.
And in fact, I think the key takeaway also is that, again, I am repeating myself. I have said this before, but I'm going to say it again. The quality have tremendously improved, especially over the last 2 years. And today, the last 3 days is again yet another example, because literally each of the IEM or anything that which I have tried, there are, of course, there are certain things which I would consider as not favorable, not something, but I just try not to be selfish because I do understand one thing. This thing exists to cater for different kind of taste and preference.
Absolutely. Yeah.
For me, I just mentioned just now, I love SIVGA Nightingale too, but for somebody else, they might say, hey, Andy, that thing is shitty. I can accept that, no problem. We agree to disagree.
Yeah. So that's it. That's a wrap on our CS video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching.
And one last time. Yeah. Remember this. You heard it today. Gizaudio, the man. I'm just so happy for him. See you guys again next year.
Thank you guys for watching.
Bye.
See you next time.